2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. 2025 Topps Mixer here. We have 3 Topps Chrome logos and 2 Finest baseballs here. Let's get started. I do still have 3 breaks open for the afternoon. We got basketball. Which is discounted $5 off. We got Logo Fractors at $5 off, and then $39 Topps Throwback Tuesday mixer there. Random teams. Let's get started. Pickles. What are you eating, pickles? What do you mean pickles? That pickle emoji actually shows up. That's funny. Normally when you send emojis, they just write words. So in these base packs here, just looking for the big rookies, Ohtani's, Judges, potential MVPs. And then you have your 2 Logo Fractor packs. Those are the good ones. Hopefully everyone's having a good Tuesday. James Wood. Connor Norby, Jordan, Jackson Merrill, and gold power players. Giancarlo Stanton. I'd say he's a power player. Guy hits bombs. He's a big boy. 13 out of 50. Yankees going to Melon Dip. Melon Dip going to his Yankees again. There's Jacob Wilson. Isaac Collins. That's actually a nice card right now. He's been red hot. Jesse Winker. That is 89 out of 150. Isaac Collins, though, from right up the road here from us in Maple Grove, Minnesota, boy. Maple Grove boy here, Isaac Collins. Let's see. Hometown, Maple Grove, Minnesota. A lot of cheapies left in that basketball. A lot of cheapies left in basketball. Nope. Nope what? Alright. Now the good packs. Bryce Terang. There is Mark Vientos, 110 out of 199. Blue. Nice. Spencer Schwellenbach auto. 139 out of 150 there. Braves. Braves going to Tribeca Wax Collector. I like Schwellenbach. He's a real nice player. Then you have Brendan Donovan, 156 out of 250 there. Cardinals. Cardinals to Vern Loesch. There's our new high number. Logan Webb. All right, one more logo fractor box. So not much brewing there in our base packs, but like I said, just base cards in there anyways. Nice Dylan Cruz here. And green, Royce Lewis, go Twins, 28 out of 99. There is Lane Thomas, 122 out of 250. Bryce, 130 out of 150. That was Lane Thomas, Guardians. All right, Topps Finest time. Yeah, I did. He is from Maple Grove, Minnesota. Playing really good for the Brewers. First place Milwaukee Brewers. Yeah, Travis, they are comboing or sorting the four-caser from yesterday, the basketball. So everything through the weekend is sorted and comboed. You got a bunch back there. I didn't get an exact number, but you got like at least a full 2-row, if not 3-row. So they are caught up completely. They're sorting yesterday's stuff. And even most of that is sorted as well. Mike Trout, 282 out of 300. Angels. Angels going to Ammo. auto, Nasty Nestor. Nestor Cortez, Yankees. Man, I feel like I pull this guy all the time out of this stuff. Nestor Cortez, Yankees going to Melon Dip. There's Christian Yelich. Tatis is 35 out of 49. Nice one there for the Padres. Cole Ragans. Brian Reynolds, 92 out of 325 Pirates. No problem, Travis. James Wood, refractor. Andrew McCutchen. There's Jackson Jobe, 10 out of 75. There's our new low number. 10 out of 75. Tigers going to Melon Dip. Green auto coming up. 8 out of 75. That's awesome. Hip, hip, Jorge. Jorge Posada for the Yankees. Jorge Posada. Yankees going to Melon Dip. That's awesome. I'm going to put that in the mitt. It'll be our low number as well. I loved watching Jorge. 269 out of 350. I mean, he was a Twins killer, but it was still fun to watch. That's Ronald Acuna. Jackson Jobe. Giancarlo Stanton, Will Wagner. And then we got Matt Olson, 90 out of 99. Logan Webb refractor. Hip, hip, Jorge. All right, need some more sleeves. One box left. Let's end with something cool here. Xander. 59 out of 200 Padres. And Schwellenbach again, doubling down. There you go, Braves, 7. There's our new low. 7 out of 150. Spencer Schwellenbach. Braves, the Tribeca Wax Collector, getting one out of each product. Francisco Lindor. Nice Cubbies. 147 out of 150. Matt Shaw. That's sweet. Roki. Uncommon. X-Fractor Dodgers. And then we got Junior Caminero. 80 out of 250 Rays. Zach DeCenzo. Orange. There's Ketel Marte. And 10 out of 15 for the Braves. Chris Sale. That's sweet. Chris Sale, orange out of 15. The rare orange. Braves. Braves crushing for you, Tribeca. And purple ink, Sal Frelick, first place Brewers. Sal Frelick, 53 out of 125. Brewers to Mike Hansen. There's Carlos Correa. It's 174 out of 250. 46 out of 125. Carlton Fisk. I don't know why I was going to say Carlos. Bobby Witt. Justin Henry Malloy. And how about a little Shohei to end? Ben Rice refractor. Like I said, little Shohei here at the end. 93 out of 125. And that is going to wrap us up. Nice little break there. I like this little mixer. It's not too expensive. It's got some tremendous upside. Recap. Jesse Winker, Mark Vientos, Jacob Wilson, Brendan Donovan, Isaac Collins, Dylan Cruz, Lane Thomas, and Bryce there for the Angels. Finest, Xander Bogaerts, Matt Shaw, Carlos Correa, Carlton Fisk, Shohei Ohtani, Roki Sasaki, Junior Caminero, Matt Olson, Ronald Acuna Jr., and Brian Reynolds. Tatis out of 49 there. Padres, how about Sal Frelick? Little second year auto? No, probably third year. I think he was 23. Jackson Jobe out of 75. Royce Lewis, Go Twins out of 99. And then now we are road tripping. Let's go ahead and put our leaders in and we can check out the leaderboard as well. I got it updated and set now. All right. Mike Trout, 282 out of 300. Angels, I believe, were ammo. We got Spencer Schwellenbach, 7 out of 150. 139 out of 150. Another 10 out of 15. Chris Sale, nice break there for the Braves. Tribeca wax collector there. And then money mid hit of the break. We got Mr. Nasty Nestor Cortez there, Yankees. Power players, Giancarlo Stanton out of 50. And then Jorge Posada. Is he in the Hall of Fame yet, or is he up this year? I think he's in the Hall of Fame, right? I can't remember. Or if he's coming up or he's coming up soon. Trying to remember. Out of 75, Yankees going to Melon Dip there. All right, let's switch you guys over to the desktop. Refresh. We got ammo. Whoa, this is the top. Ammo with 33, Huskies Forever 13, Dax with 11, Rocky Kwan 8, Jesse Rankard 6, and then a bunch of people there with 5, including Melon Dip. You're right there, buddy. I appreciate everyone as always, and I will see you back here with the next break. So be sure to head over to the app, check out what we got left. Thanks, everyone.